All right, this is for all you rap lovers out there and for those of you who are willing to try something new. Don't know what to expect. Juice WRLD, American rapper, Benny Blanco, and I don't know, whoever Eminem is. I'm playing. It's perfect for you.
Ah, she's like singing out of my soul. Sometimes we get lost in our own little world, but it's all so much bigger than we realize.
Checking out Juice WRLD, Eminem, and Benny Blanco, Lace It, the official audio. Are you ready? Oh my goodness. I'm going to try to do my best to pick up on some of these lyrics. I'm sure I'm going to miss a ton because Eminem is the GOAT. Okay, here we go. Subscribe.
Yeah. Roll it up, lace it, pop a few to chase it. I'm in my own matrix, none of this shit makes sense. All these humans basic, don't got no home training. Coding by the cases, I've been purple raining. Roll it up, lace it, pop a few, chase it. I've been in the matrix, none of this shit makes sense. All you humans basic, you ain't got home training. Coding by the cases, I've been purple raining. Stressed out, so I tend to take meds. The devil told me good show, break a leg. All these painkillers, like got a pair of broken legs. All these perks I pop, you thought I was planning to break my neck. Grinding, man, I'm hungry for this shit like I ain't ate yet. You wish that you could have what I could have, you could just say that. If you ain't my little bitch, them combos, you could save that. These niggas think they invincible till they see them bullet holes and they made back. Roll it up, lace it, pop a few to chase it. I'm in my own matrix, none of this shit makes sense. All these humans basic, don't got no home training. Coding by the cases, I've been purple raining. Roll it up, lace it, pop a few, chase it. I've been in the matrix, none of this shit makes sense.
Right, so roll it up, lace it, right? Lacing it like drugs, pop a few, like the pills, chase it down with the drink. Codeine by the cases, I've been purple raining. Sheesh. Prince, Purple Rain reference here, but also talking drugs and all that jazz. My own matrix, none of this ish makes sense. All these humans basic. This hook right now to me sounds very just like a lot of the songs lately, to be honest with you. Don't hate. I'm going to have people come after me in the comment section, I'm sure. But it's kind of like that rap nowadays, right? Kind of what a lot of the songs sound like, to be honest.
All you humans basic, you ain't got home training. Coding by the case, I've been purple raining.
You pop some ecstasy first, it gets progressively worse. Try your best to reverse, unsuccessfully flirting with certain death and reverting to your promethazine urge. The fucking devil, he lurks. Lose your best friend, he smirks. Wake up and everything hurts. And as you spiral downward, listen, I know just how it is when you start slow, then before you notice it, now you're mixing oxys without prescription, cough medicine, Valium with them. But ain't that how addiction sorta works? They call it lean cause you gravitate and lean towards the perp, the blessing or the curse of fame, cause now you can afford to serve.
Okay, I think I might have spoken too soon. There's some solid lyrics. I mean, obviously, because Eminem's in it and he raps like nobody, but let me keep listening. Maybe I spoke too soon on this one.
Percocet and Percodent, but that ain't what you meant when you said that you're in it for the perks. Develop a habit out of that. Need a Xanax, not a rap, so you pop it before you record a verse. Your buzz wear down, yeah, like a rabbit out of hat. Makes you wanna pull your hair out. Fentanyl, Oxy, Demerol would possibly got Shock G, Roxy, Codonaline is probably what got Lil Peep and ODB. So many who ODB, way too young to go see me. I was lucky, my escape was narrow window. Now think I take it for granted that I'm still here. Synthetic heroin, you tried to kill me, then you murdered Jared, didn't you? Piece of shit. Thanks to you, now we lost Gangsta Boo and Pimp C, Prince and Michael, mixing NyQuil with prescription Vikes, addictions like a fucking vicious cycle. We will forever miss you. To the younger generation, I ain't lecturing you, but man, just be careful when you
roll it up, lace it, pop a few to chase it. I'm in my own matrix, none of this shit makes sense. All these humans basic.
Okay. I spoke too soon. This is okay. When they started with Roll It Up, Lace It, I fell for it. I was like, another song that's talking about take them drugs, slap them hoes, you know what I mean? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, just the typical hip hop song nowadays, glorifying violence, drugs, sex, and rock and roll just in rap. And to be honest, I was like, okay, that's just another one of those songs. But when you actually listen, and it helped once Eminem was starting to do what he does, it makes a lot of sense. They're addressing that vicious cycle and the horrors of all of this. And the wordplay here with all these different drugs, fentanyl and Percocet and Percodin, but that ain't what you meant. Percodin meant, right? That rhyme scheme. When you said that you're in it for the perks, okay? All these alliterations, develop a habit out of that. Need a Xanax, not a rap. So you pop it before you record a verse. Your buzz wear down like a rabbit out of hat, right? The Mad Hatter, the rabbit out of the hat, Alice in the Wonderland. Well, a rabbit out of a hat makes me think of a magician. But when I hear hat and rabbit, I also think Alice in the Wonderland. I imagine Fantasyland, people going crazy, losing their mind, being in a whole different world because of drugs, right? Not only when you're on the high, but because you're in that type of lifestyle. Not only are you in your own world, in your own matrix, like they say, when you're on a substance, but you are in a whole type of lifestyle, right? Around the type of people that are doing the same, going to your dealer and the people that are living that lifestyle, right? Most of the time, you will either know others who do it or will be around people that do this as well. And the music industry is a perfect example for this. You're stuck in that. And Eminem over here is talking about how for him, he was lucky. He may have had a narrow escape or something like that. And they're doing a shout out to all these people, Shock G, Roxy, Lil Peep, and ODB, Juice, like just Gangsta Boo and Pimp C, right? Talking about all these artists that have come before who OD'd or died through drugs. So this whole song, Lace It, is about the horrors, I guess, or the horrible life, that cycle that people get caught in with drugs. So I think this is actually kind of good because I'm hoping that a lot of people in that music industry will listen to this and maybe it's a wake-up call to some, because this is not glorifying drugs at all the way that I thought it might in the beginning. Stressed out, so I tend to take meds. That's also interesting. Sorry, I'm going to keep listening, but to talk about where this begins, this doesn't just begin with people going, oh, let me start with fentanyl. Most of the time, it starts with something, taking some medication. You're stressed, you have anxiety, you're overwhelmed. The devil told me, good show, break a leg. All these painkillers like I got a pair of broken legs. Oh, snap. All these perks I pop. You thought I was planning to break my neck. Dang. You wish that you could have what I could have. You could just say that. Oh, so people being envious, jealous. If you ain't my little snitch, then snitch them convos, you can save that. These nuggets think they invincible till they save them bullet holes in the Maybach. In the Maybach. Bullet holes in the Maybach. Maybach being a Mercedes. Bullet holes as in being shot up, shooting each other up. Yeah, they calling it all out. That lifestyle, shooting each other up, the drugs, people losing their lives for it. Wow. Okay, this is way more sombering than I realized. I underestimated this one.
Don't got no training, coding by the cases. I've been purple raining.
And real quick, maybe that's why this needed to be a track like this, you know? Eminem being on this, world-class rapper, Juice WRLD, big name, Benny Blanco, big name. But for me, I'll be honest, I was gonna box this in and label this as just, you know, that kind of current rap song vibe. It's just, you know, the way rap sounds these days, glorifying God knows what. But they actually talking about some serious stuff here, but it's helpful that it's this type of genre and this type of subgenre of rap, because that's what a lot of the young kids are listening to. And a lot of the young kids are blindly following what's being done in the music industry, thinking this is cool and hype and everybody does it. People are not questioning, what the heck am I even listening to? What kind of life are they living? What are they doing? So I appreciate this.
Roll it up, lace it, pop a few, chase it. I've been in the matrix, none of this shit makes sense. All you humans basic, you didn't get home training. Coding by the cases, I've been purple raining. I ain't coming down from this high. Able to let nobody kill my vibe. They committed social suicide. For me, I refuse to die. I will never come down from this high. I won't let them kill none of my vibes. They committed social suicide. Me, I can never ever die. I can never ever die.
Dang. So this Prince Purple Rain reference is interesting too, because right, it's this idea of blood in the sky, red and blue making purple. So when you're on drugs, and this is just me free flowing right now and free associating, you may see red because you're losing your mind and now you're getting into violence and doing all kinds of stuff. Or you may not see clear. You see blood. You see it's you tripping, right? I ain't coming down from this high. Ain't finna let nobody kill my vibe. They committed social suicide, but me, I refuse to die. Okay, so these other people committed social suicide. And that's interesting because when it comes to drugs, a lot of people literally committed suicide. But social suicide is this phrase of when you do something that just destroys your social reputation, right? So not only did they literally die, a lot of people, by drugs, but they're also ruining their own social status and reputation. And he's saying, but me, I refuse to die. I'll never come down from this high. And that could be taken a couple of ways. This could be taken from the perspective of someone who does drugs, who says, I won't die. Like, it won't affect me. It's everybody else, but not me. And isn't that lie we buy into until it's us? Or it could be, I'm not going to live that life of lacing it. I refuse to die. I refuse to tap into that world because I will not die. I'm not coming down from this high of... It could be double. You know, I'm not coming down from the high of the drugs, or I'm not coming down from this high, this understanding that I have of what drugs can do. I'm not coming down to the level of doing drugs, committing suicide or social suicide, destroying my reputation and my life because of drugs, because that's what a lot of these drugs are doing to the rappers, killing them literally or just destroying their reputation and their social status. I won't let them kill my vibe. Again, could be taken both ways. I'm doing these drugs. No one's going to stop me. Let me enjoy. Or I'm not going to go down to that level of drug lifestyle and lacing it and popping it. They're not going to kill my vibe. I can never die. I don't want to live that type of life. I don't want to die like that. I feel like that could be taken both ways. But snap, I did not think it was going to be as deep as it was. I was wrong. What did you think? Comment below. What did I miss? Probably a lot. But I appreciate you checking this out, and I'll see you on the next ride. Ayo!